Thanks for watching Community Update for Friday, December 13th. I'm Steve Erickson. Nearly a decade after it was built, the City Council is considering the future of the Coon Rapids Ice Center and the possibility of adding more recreational space. The goal would be to grow Boulevard Plaza into a vibrant community hub. CTN's Jennifer Anderson has more.
The vision for the space is to have a wellness destination within our community.
Inside the Coon Rapids Ice Center, you'll find hockey practice on the ice and classes for learners of all ages.
Exhale.
The building first opened in 2011. A new splash pad and playground were added outside in 2018. But without a large gymnasium or field house, additional offerings are limited. Many youth sports programs and large-scale community events need to go outside city limits to find space.
These used to be kind of a luxury of communities, and now they've become kind of a staple. You know, I don't know that you would find any of the communities our size that don't already have a community center of some sort.
Mayor Jerry Cook says the City Council is in the early stages of considering whether to add more recreational space at Boulevard Plaza. At a work session this week, Council directed staff to do more research and move forward with the design process.
It's trying to find what we really need and not what we want. You know, we really need to stay with focus on needs and not just desires.
It's always been the idea that the community center or rec center would be added onto at some point.
Recreation Supervisor Ryan Gunderson says an expansion here fits with the city's long-term plans to make this Boulevard Plaza site a community hub.
They've become regular in almost all communities in the North Metro area, has lagged behind when it comes to a lot of these community amenities for the residents, for fitness, wellness, and athletics.
Some early ideas include up to 3 full-size basketball courts, an indoor playground, new multi-purpose areas, an indoor walking track, and possibly a turf field.
Well, we have a top-notch police department, we have a top-notch fire department, we have great trails, we have great parks, and this seems to be the next amenity that we're missing that young families are looking for.
Several months of design work and opportunities for community input are ahead before the council will vote on the project. For Community Update, I'm Jennifer Anderson.
The design phase is expected to take about 4 months to complete. If the City Council were to move forward with the project, there will be public open house events. In the meantime, you can provide your preliminary input about the possible expansion on the city's website, coonrapidsmn.gov/plaza expansion. As the city considers options for the Coon Rapids Ice Center, the Anoka School District is moving forward with its own improvements. The school board recently approved plans for the installation of artificial turf fields at all 5 of its high schools, including Coon Rapids. Up to this point, Anoka is one of only 5 metro districts that doesn't have turf fields. The City Council is also considering artificial turf as part of the Boulevard Plaza expansion, but this recent decision by the school district may create a partnership opportunity for the city and school to offer artificial turf to the community in one location. However, no final decisions have been made. Anoka School District officials, past and present, honored the leader of the school board this week.
Your guidance and dedication as a school board member and leadership as chair has strengthened the bond between school and community and made a lasting impact on the students served.
On Monday evening, Tom Heidemann was presented with a special plaque and medal for his 20 years of service on the Anoka School Board. It was his final meeting as board chair. Colleagues thanked him for his years of support, vision, and leadership. Then Heidemann took the mic.
I have complete trust in my colleagues here. You will carry on, and I will not be far behind if you ever need anything. Because I started as a volunteer, and I'll end as a volunteer. So thank you very much. I appreciate the recognition and all the kind words. Thank you.
Heidemann spent many years volunteering before being elected to the school board back in 1999. Last month, Erin Hears McArdle beat Heidemann for the District 1 seat on the school board. She will be sworn in next month. Anoka County Sheriff James Stewart is taking part in a prestigious Homeland Security program following an invite from the Jewish Institute for the National Security of America. He's overseas in Israel this month, studying methods and techniques used in preventing and responding to terrorism. The program was founded in the wake of 9/11. So far, more than 200 law enforcement executives at the local, state, and federal level have taken part in the training program. The Sheriff's Office will be hosting an event next week that will help raise money for homeless youth. The Out of the Cold Final Freeze will take place Friday, December 20th from noon to 8 p.m. at the Sheriff's Office off Hanson Boulevard. The event, which will be outside, will feature food trucks, games, and more. On any given night in Minnesota, an estimated 6,000 youth don't have a place to call home. For more information on how you can help, log on to hopeforyouthmn.org. Time now for Business Spotlight. This month we go inside Experamax, where they sell, trade, repair, and recycle electronics.
We are a high-tech family, and we've been looking for our own business for quite some time. And when we found Experamax, that was a way to combine the both and widen our circle of influence. We are an Apple specialty store. iPhones, iPads, laptops, desktops. If it's Apple, we repair it. When we were looking for a location, we really, really wanted to be in the North Metro, and in particular, we wanted to be in this spot in Coon Rapids. So we buy things from people and businesses and schools that are done with them. We repair models that are typically not the latest model. Those are usually still under warranty from Apple, and we don't want to negate anybody's warranty. So if it's off warranty, then we take those in. Most of our repairs are done for computers. It's a day or less. Things that people sell to us, we refurbish if they need it. We certify them, check them over thoroughly inside and out, fix whatever needs fixing, and then put them on the floor and find new homes for them. And then we put a 1-year warranty with everything. We're always here for tech support. We're here if you've got a question, if you don't know how a piece of software works, come on in, call. If we can handle it over the phone, we'll handle it over the phone. If you need a tutorial, if it's short and sweet, that's free. We're the first Minnesota location, and we're hoping to open more. We're still in startup phase. We've made it through the first year, which is evidently the make or break, and so we're here to stay.
Next week, the national spotlight will be shining on a young woman who was crowned Miss Coon Rapids earlier this year. Last month, dozens attended a big send-off party for Catherine Kippers, who was crowned Miss Minnesota in June and now represents the state in the Miss America pageant. She has prepared a jazz vocal performance for her talent and will also be judged on her leadership and communication skills. The Miss America pageant is December 19th and will air live on NBC. Maybe you heard about last year's great holiday musical, Snowed In, a holiday celebration of song, which was performed at the Bunker Hills Event Center. Well, if you missed it, you're in luck.
One more December, our hearts will see the world where men are free.
This heartwarming musical has been beefed up with some new songs, which will have you toe-tapping along to the holiday classics. Nearly the entire cast is back in this story, where the band gets snowed in at Bunker Hills.
Everybody will know these songs, young or old, and it's the best part of Christmas. So they're gonna love it no matter what. And the story is a little bit more nuanced this year, a little bit more story with Ben and I. And I just really love what's happening with it. It's exciting to be able to do the production again.
Snowed In, a holiday celebration of song, kicks off on Friday, December 20th and runs through December 29th at the Bunker Hills Event Center. There are both matinee and dinner performances. For ticket information, log on to bunkerhillseventcenter.com. All right, that brings us to the end of today's show. Thanks for watching. We'll see you right back here again next week.